Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live 10 o'clock on Saturday nights here in Dallas, Texas. In my Christmas room, just in case you're watching after tomorrow at 10 a.m., you'll be able to see this. Yeah, we're just chilling. See who the first person's going to be in tonight. Yeah, had a good nap. I got a few things to show you and everything. Pretty much, let's just find out how everybody's doing. Everybody decided who wants to win the Super Bowl tomorrow. Hint, hint, hint. Hello, hello. Hi, Patty. Patty, you're number one in here tonight. Hey, you're the only one in here so far. How you doing, Patty? Big Bake on the move. Hey, Randy. Thank you for that beautiful cartoon thing of me. Oh, man. I just got to make some decisions now. Yeah, good to see you, Randy and Patty. Boy, y'all my first two in. Hey. Yeah, it was really cool. It's just I've used Jeff's 909 Adventures thing for so long. I'm going to try to figure out how I incorporate all that. You've already incorporated his Texas design in behind it. Well, it's yours, but yeah. So I just got to figure out, put it in there. But I am going to work it in there because I think it's great. I love it. I just can't get rid of my mom at the end. See, my video channel used to be called a Hey Mama presentation in honor of my mom. So, yeah. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up before you leave tonight. Yeah, I'm wearing some glasses. I went to Walgreens and bought me some glasses. My cheap, me and my cheap glasses. So these are a little bit stronger. They're 3.25s. The ones I had before were 2.75s. So, but the only problem with these, I can only do them for reading. These I have to wear regular because these are just a little too strong. I didn't know there wasn't no in between 2.75 and 3.25. I don't think there is. I might be wrong. But, yeah, I know. Too cheap to go to a regular eye doctor. Hold on a second. Whoa, hello. I usually come in threes, so get ready. Hey, I got a third person in here. Tap in and say hi. Howdy. Yeah, I know, Randy. I'm glad. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been doing reading glasses probably since I was in my 30s. I'm now 69, 68. I don't know exactly. Patty, how old am I? 68 or 69? You're supposed to know these things. My niece got me two candles on my cake. It had a 6 and a question mark. I know she didn't know. Thank you, Patty. You're my favorite. We went back to elementary school together. She's my best friend. I'm so glad you got in here. Larry's supposed to be here in a few minutes. Steve's supposed to be in here, but he's down there watching some, I don't know what it is. It was something about the history of, actually, I watched a little bit on the stairwell, history of the mobsters. I have heard back, guys, from this friend of mine named Tony Rio, who plays this. He has this channel called Mobbed Up to Mob Down. And I got to do a little part. That's going to be out hopefully this next week, where you'll get to see me and my 2 or 3 lines that I had to talk to Tony and Luna and all these, not Tony, his name is Sal in the video. And all these videos are going to go to a producer here in Dallas, and they're going to make a decision whether they can make this into a series. It won't be on a real big station like Channel 4 or 5 or anything like that, but just kind of cool that I get a part of this, and I hope I get a part in the original series. I'm not an actor, but he gives me a line, I practice with it. I think I practiced in front of Patty one time in the car. I was doing my line. Hey, this is Tommy. I'm not supposed to talk that way. I'm not Italian. He is. So I got 4 people in here. All right, and we got one thumbs up. I need more thumbs up. Hey, 4 people. Somebody else say type in and say hi. Don't be a watcher. Arlene might make it in. She usually Saturday nights are hard for her because she's doing so many lives today, and she's so tired at the end of the day that she wants to just go to sleep, which I understand. But I appreciate her coming in if she shows up. She's always here on Monday nights at 7. Yeah, but again, I want to tell everybody in here, thank you, Randy. I really appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Sooner Travel. Sooner JH Travels. Oh, man. Yeah. That's Mr. John up in Oklahoma. John, I hate to say this. You know why? You probably heard it a million times. You know why Texas doesn't sink into the ocean? Because Oklahoma sucks. But we love you. I love you, John. I'm just kidding. That Texas OU rivalry. I heard that when I worked at the Fairmont Hotel downtown Dallas when I was a night auditor right out of high school. I went to work after I left Wyatt's cafeteria that summer. My stepmom, my dad's second wife, who he cheated on with my mom under my mom, Joe, he went to work. She asked me to come work out there. It was really good from 11 at night till 7 in the morning. Then we'd stop at this restaurant downtown I think it was called the Piccadilly Cafe, and we eat there every morning. That was pretty cool. So yeah, it was pretty neat sitting there and enjoy that. But it was a really easy job. But we were there during the Texas OU weekend, and I never heard so many lines. They had the big parades down there that weekend. And sad thing is that day Texas won. So whenever Texas didn't win. Oklahoma won. And whenever Oklahoma wins, they stay 2 more days. So our hotel books up from Sunday and Monday. So I think that weekend Oklahoma won. And so we had Oklahoma people in Dallas for at least 2 more days because the game's always on a Saturday afternoon around noon. So they're here for Saturday night and Sunday, and they party. Do they party? Ooh, doggy. John, I know you come down here for a lot of the games instead of Texas OU games. You ever been to that parade down there, John? They have a downtown parade. Whoever wins. So what do everybody think about my haircut? I'm gonna get it a little lighter. I'm gonna go see my friend Lynn and get the gray. I want to go back to white, but I like it. I like it short like this. I wanted to try it, and I think my friend Larry, he talked me into it. I don't like this black area right here, but if I keep fuzzing it up like that, it goes away, sort of. It's right there. Yeah, that's okay. But I like it. It's easy to manage. When I want to brush my hair, after I brush my hair like I look like a beetle, I take my hand like this, and the barber showed me this, but I've been doing it before he showed me. Take your hand like that, then you brush your hair this way, and then you just take your brush like that and brush it down. So you have your part automatically. So that's pretty interesting. I did that when I had my long hair. So I haven't seen any. All my messages are not coming across the screen. What's going on? Y'all not talking? Let's see. What? What a name. I don't know if I even want to say that. Oh, hey. Hi, Dillhole. What the name did you get like that? I love dill pickles, but I don't know about that one. Oh, that's hilarious. Glad you're in, sir. Thank you for coming in. Or ma'am, whoever. Glad you came in. Thank you. You must be a good friend of John's. Yeah. I want to show y'all something since I got enough people in here. How many of y'all say yay or nay on there? Do you like Girl Scout cookies from the Girl Scouts? And do you get the Samoas? Oh, cool. Okay. John, send me that link. I was hoping if I tap on the link, I go out of my live. So if he has a link there, which I was hoping Arlene would come in and give everybody some links for you can tap on. But when you go out, it kind of knocks you out of my live, but then you can come in. Nobody's channel's garbage, Dill. Nobody. No. I don't think, I just now reached 1,200, 200 and something people, which I'm happy with. I want to reach that goal up there, but I've got to do better content. I've got to do more videos. I have changed my video format. I don't know if y'all seen the video. It's not showing a lot of likes on there, so I don't know. But I did a little bit different format at White Rock Lake, where I got in front of the camera more. And so that's what I'm going to start doing. This week we got a video. I found a cemetery over off of Skillman that I'm going to go visit. And yeah, I'm going to go try to visit that one. And then I'm going to I got to get down to DeKalb, Texas to go see Dan Blocker's grave. He played Haas in Bonanza. He's buried down there. And if I can, I'll try to get into that museum down there where they actually have a fuselage of the inside plane of where Ricky Nelson was in. They actually have the inside of the plane inside this museum in downtown DeKalb. I'd like to go in and see that. I don't know how expensive it is, but I'd like to go in and see that. So, yeah. Anybody knows how to put links up here? Put links for everybody in here. I don't know how... okay. Safety glasses are suggested. There you go. Good job. Another thing. Okay, I'm going to show you first the thing I want to show you. You've heard about Samoas. I didn't see anybody type in yay or nay. Okay. They're about, this year, Girl Scout cookies were $8 a box. There's not a lot in there, guys. There's like 12. That's a lot, but they're so good. Yeah, they're still good. But I found at Aldi for $2.29, and they taste just like them. Look at these guys. They're from Aldi. The brand is called Benton's Caramel Coconut Fudge Cookies. They taste just like them, just as moist and everything. Oh, they're $6 a box. Okay. Hey, these are $2.29, and you get over 20 of these suckers in here. Woo-hoo. I've been buying those on there in the off season. Whenever they don't have the Samoas, I buy those. So took Steve to the grocery store, and I got me some. Good to have you in here, buddy. Tell your friends. Help me get to, if you don't have anybody that, I want some more subscriptions. I want to try to reach, before the summer gets here, 1,500 subscribers. That's my goal. A little bit, about 200 and something people. A little less than 200. Come on, help me get there. Let's see what happens. But yeah, other than that, these glasses are actually, I can sit back and I don't have to sit there and try to get up close to read the messages when they come across. So yeah, that's what these are going to be for. They're for my reading. Anybody signed up for that app? Anybody? Can you turn it around? It's backwards. Oh. I don't think I can. Oh, okay. That's upside down. That's backwards. No, I can't do that. I know. I didn't realize. I don't know how you switch that around. That's something that Sooner John's going to have to show me how to do that. I didn't know everything was backwards. But my shirt's backwards. Yeah, I can see it. Texas is going that way. This is a shirt from my friend Taylor Lewis. He's a country singer. And this is a shirt of his. And yeah, I bought this shirt from him from his channel. I love it. He's a really good singer. I appreciate it. He's taken me to Nashville 2 or 3 times back when he first got started, and that's where he's learned how to write. Oh, wow, 6, 7 people. Be sure to come in and say hi. Don't be a watcher. Okay. It says mirror. I will do that. Thank you, John. See, John is wonderful. He teaches me a lot. We got to meet up, John, because the time I meet up with you, I am going to ask you so many excuse my language, damn questions. You're going to say, Brexton, please go back to Texas. We got to meet up. Come on. Oh, man. I get paid my Social Security at the end of February. Let's meet up, John. I'll go up there and let's meet at Choctaw or Windstar and play a little bit. I'll bring my journal. Oh, I promise you I will. That journal's in my room right now. I still use it. I used it in California. That was a lifesaver. And I'm still using it. I'm probably on page 15, 16, somewhere in there. Well, this is the thing, John. Let me tell you about this raise. You get a raise, okay? Yes. It went up from whatever I made. It went up about $23, $24. Okay? That's fine. $23 a month. That's it. But what they didn't, what they failed to tell you is the cost of your insurance, not insurance, what do you call it? Like your, insurance or whatever went up too. So I went up from 183 or 86, 186 a month to $213. So everything, Medicare, that's it. So everything that I made in that cost of living went back up. 210. There you go. That's what I say. So I got a raise for 18, but now I'm paying 210. So I'm paying an extra $2. So there was no raise. And I'm sorry, I don't talk politics. We're not going to get this $2,000 thing that I'm not saying his name. We don't do politics in here, but we're not going to get that, guys. I just don't think it's going to happen. They've been talking about it on the news forever. If I get it, that'd be wonderful. They'll probably say I'm not eligible. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just more talking about insurance-wise. Because my rules are no politics, no religion. I am a religious man, but we don't do that. Yeah. No politics, no religion, and we treat everybody in here like we're all family members and best friends. I don't want anybody to come in here and start picking on people or nothing like that. I have people who have blue wrenches in here. They can put you on a 15-minute timeout. And they know my signal. They know my signal for we're blocking them completely. I don't want anybody to be blocked completely. I just want like a 15-minute timeout. So might as well say that. Please be nice to everybody. Hey, Steve! Tried to go down and wake you up before my live, but you were asleep, dude. I went downstairs and I took a nice little couple-hour nap up here today. And I woke up I'd say about 8:15. Went down there and he was like, he was gone watching all these different shows he's watching. I know. What do you want me to call you? I don't want to call you a Dillhole. It's just a weird name, but I think it's kind of cool. But so I call you Dill. I like that, Dill. Pretty cool. I'm glad you came in, man. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, I really like it too. I haven't. Lynn don't know, does she? I haven't said nothing to her. And sorry, I was going to go. Thought Friday night would have been a fun night, but I think I forgot what exactly came up. Oh man, really? Sooner, John? How do you know I'll have to go back and watch your channel, Bubba. Just Dill will do. Dill, okay, you got it, buddy. Wow, I have to go back and watch that. My new thing, guys, and a lot of y'all, I don't know if you know this. I got a new cartoon that Randy did for me, and it's going to become part of beginning of my Nerd Locations. This new cartoon that Randy, this new really cool me, and it looks really, really cool. It's going to be on the beginning of my opening, and so they're going to hear Sooner John's song at the you're going to hear the song at the beginning and the end. I can't get rid of that. but I'm going to adjust a little bit, and we're going to figure this out. But I still got to have my mom's ending at the end where it says a "Hey Mama" presentation. I still got to do that. Yeah, I'm glad you came in, nerd. Oh man, am I going to get to see you sometime this year? I'd sure love to meet you, man. I've seen you in so many videos of Scott's. Oh my words. Oh, another thing I want to congratulate is Silent Forgotten that did the big long video that had, I don't know how many people came in and watched that video. But he had, it was a crazy amount. It was a crazy amount. Yeah, let's see. What else I'm going to show you? Oh, this is kind of, 8 people in here. Hi. This is kind of memory for me. When I used to take trips with my mom and stepdad, we used to do these trips in my stepdad's car that I'm driving now. Whenever they passed on, they gave the car to me. It's a Saturn Aura 2008. We used to take trips to Branson, different places all over the United States, about 2 to 3 times a year. It was fun. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. I'm going to go back to that too because I want to talk to you about that. I love AI, but this it's backwards. It's called Lake. I'm sure everybody's heard it. Lake Wobegon. It's a wonderful. These are. I'm sure they're CDs. Yeah, they are. Okay. See, they have CDs in them. That's what a CD looks like, guys. If you've forgotten. But Kenny had a CD player in the car, which I still do. I have the card; it's still in there. I don't know. The CDs I have are kind of skipping now, so I don't know. I don't know if it's the machine. I think there's a CD cleaner you can put in there. I think I'm going to buy that. Hey, on the go with Flo. Oh my gosh! Everybody needs to give Flo a standing ovation. Wait a second. Let's give Flo a standing ovation. There you go, Flo. Did y'all see her ice skate? Was that AI, Flo? that was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. I gave you a standing ovation. I had to. It's the rules. That was a great video. Oh my word. But yeah. So other than that, that's what I was going to talk to you about. I found an app in Google Photos. I found it a while back, and I tried to do some videos where it made it look like a portrait. But then all of a sudden, I started scanning over, and I found out things you can turn people into cartoons. I want to know how Randy did an awesome. Look at skateboard. That's what it was. Skateboard. Yeah. Oh man, that was funny. That was good. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, nerd. I don't know what to call you. When you get here, you better be coming to Dallas soon. I got to get Scott back down here. I think if you decide you're coming, Scott will show up. I got him to come back because we've done the Von Erichs. We've done different things. And I want to go visit. He's never been, long time ago, he went and saw Chewbacca's grave in Azle, Texas. But he went right after he died and they didn't have the stone, the big old stone. Well, I've now gotten to go there and they have the stone there now. It is so freaking awesome. Go back and watch my video with the Chewbacca. But I want Scott to go because I want him to go over and see the grave where he can see it. Azle, Texas is on the west side of Fort Worth. It's in a cemetery called Azleland Cemeteries or something like that. It is so cool. It's like a square. When you go in, you see this beautiful, at the very end, this big old stone thing. Watch my video, and you'll see a giant round rock where it's like supposed to be the Christ's tomb. And you can take pictures, go inside of it, and have pictures taken out in front of it. But then you make a left and go all the way to the other end, not all the way at the end, And to the right, down this little route, you'll see a white tomb. Right in behind there is Chewbacca, Peter Mayhew's grave, who played Chewbacca. That's awesome. That's what I want to bring you. John, you need to come down. I'll take you over to Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's actually right close down. This Officer Tippett is actually buried right. I'd say I'm not more than, I'd say about 500 yards the other direction. Officer Tippett's there, who Oswald shot on his way over to the Texas Theater. I can take you to the place where Officer Tippett, they have a memorial there where he was actually shot. Yeah. So yeah, sad things. But yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan's got an island. It is so awesome. Big giant square. His mom and dad are there. People go by and put guitar picks on there. I was hoping old Thrasher come in tonight. He said he might try to get in here in a little while. So yeah, 12 people, but only 2 thumbs up. I need some thumbs up in there, guys. Come on. Monday night, guys, 38 people. If it shows 16, 17 on there by the end of the evening, because there's a lot of watchers come in, yeah, I was at 38 on Monday. Now, tonight's I'm at 11, so possibility I might be in the 20s. You don't know. By the end of the thing, you don't know. But, oh, there we go. Thank you. I got some people got me some thumbs up. Awesome. So, Nerd, tell me what's going on, buddy? What's a project you got coming up? You want to give us some clues? Randy, you want to give us some clues? I want Randy to, I'm going to get a barbecue. My neighbor next door, Larry, has a barbecue. A big old skillet type thing outside. Arlene! Hey! Arlene's here. All right, guys, get ready. You're about to be linked. That doesn't sound right. Oh, you're getting linked. Arlene's going to link you. Give everybody a link in here, Arlene. I'm so glad. I know you're probably so tired today. Sooner JH Travels. I love it. Arlene. Scott on tape. Nerd's in here. Yeah. Hey, Scott. I hope I'm doing better about my video releasing. I finally realized what I was doing. I wasn't putting my videos out, but as I'm doing my videos at 4 or 5 in the morning or late night, all of a sudden I see something I like, and all of a sudden I just press send. Then all of a sudden I realize, oh, wait a minute, after you said that the other day, not this live here, but the live before, I went, that's what I'm doing. So I'm not doing that no more. I don't do anything till after 8 a.m. in the morning. So I hope I did better. I really enjoy your lives. Those are fun. Thank you for acknowledging me in there. That was fun. I like to be picked on. There's so many questions everybody asks, so I just have to ask the most random questions. I love it. I try to see what other people are talking about, then I'll put my little phrase and my little question in there to match it. See? But you get so many people, I know you can't answer everybody. 909 Adventures! Jeff! Yeah, there you go. See, Dillhole, they got you a link. Now, everybody tap on that link. Go in, subscribe. Now, it's going to knock you out of my live for a second. I think it will. And then come back in. Yeah. I got to go in and see your videos, Bubba. At Dillhole, I got to go see those. But anybody's got new stuff. Scott had a wonderful live, guys. He's been doing them on Friday nights. Be sure to go in and watch those. Scott, did you see the photo that I turned you into a cartoon? Me and you were on a video, and I turned us into a cartoon. I know, Scott. There you go. That grave you saw when you came to see Peter Mayhew after you left here, and I heard you got over. You said you got over there right when they closed. They let you in. That grave now is there. It was built about 3 months later, and I've gotten to see it. And I've done 2 videos on it on Peter Mayhew's grave. I'd love you to come. Nerd said he would come to Dallas if you come. I know you're so busy, sir. You've got so many different trips, different where, and everything. So we got to figure out what I can get you to go see here. Did you ever see the Problem Child house? Oh, I know you get mad at me about that. I kept bringing up Problem Child over and over and over in a live a long time ago. Scott says, Brexton, quit talking about problem child. But I know where the house is that they lived in. You live with them. I know you do. I love Shady. Oh my God, she is a little mini Chewbacca. That is the cutest dog. Oh my word. Oh, I love that dog. I'd like to have a dog. Hint, 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 Steve. He won't let, I can't have animals. But here's that room you were in, Scott, you came in and see last October. Yeah, look for it. There's an app on Google Photos. You click on there in the top 3 dots up there, and you can first you download the picture, and then you click on that word create. You take that picture and you tap on create, and then it goes down at the bottom where it says remix. And as you click that, you can do the first one, where you could turn a scene into a beautiful portrait, or you can go 2 squares over and do a cartoon, or a third of even a really, really crazy cartoon. Try it out. You're only allowed up to 10 pictures on each category, and it won't let you do any more for 24 more hours. I don't know why they limit that, but they do. So, yeah. I am the problem child. I am. Hey, I've met some people. I know the lady in Problem Child lived across the street on that. She wasn't actually living across the street. She was that lady across the street. And in the movie where they were at the camping and she gets hugged by the bear, her name is Julie Mayfield. She just passed away recently. Oh, I think this month's her burial. I need to go. I've been invited to go to her funeral at Restland. So I'm going to go see her. But she played the lady across the street. The lady who was their neighbor across the street. So, yeah, I knew Julie. She worked with my sister at Marilyn Lehman and Associates. I've met Lou Diamond Phillips when he worked here in Dallas at that whatever that art studio. He was a director here, and that's where he got the part. They saw him go in the hallway, and they said, "Are you Lou?" He said, "Yeah, come on in." They brought him in the office, and he read his script, and he got the part for Lou Bamba. Then I'd say right after Lou Bamba came out, he came in town to say hi to everybody, and my sister Frida and everybody, and she called me, bring your, back then, I'm kind of dating myself, bring your VHS tape up here, Brexton. So I have a VHS tape somewhere that has To Brexton from Lou Diamond Phillips. So that's pretty cool. I know, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. As I showed everybody earlier, you know the $6 boxes of Girl Scout cookies? You can get Thin Mints and you can get Samoas. Well, I found some for $2.29, and you get 24. These taste exactly like, you get them at Aldi's. They taste exactly like the Samoas. So if you have an addiction on the Samoas, buy those. They're wonderful. Let me get a drink. Ooh, doggy. Glad everybody came in. This is awesome. So do I. I do. I have everything. I probably have at least 200 or 300 VHS tapes. They're somewhere in storage, probably, or in boxes. I have the whole entire collection of Star Trek Next Generation, from the very first movie to all the television shows with Will Wheaton. I have every single one of them there. Oh, that's just gross. That's funny. Oh, funny. 14 people. See, and I'm proud of that. Like I said, Monday night, guys, I had 38 people. It may say 14 right there, but by the time this thing's over, I'll probably be in the 20-somethings. There's a lot of people coming in that, Arlene, what do we call them? Arlene, come on, tell everybody what we call them. People that come in and won't type in nothing. I found out 1 or 2 of them were my cousins. They're embarrassed, so they don't want to say nothing. I think I embarrass them. But they're in here right now. We call them watchers. We don't call them lurkers. There you go. John's, don't forget about that. John's second chapter, second channel. Oh, man, yeah. Lurkers. No, we don't call them lurkers in our room, Dill hole. Dill. Oh, man. Now, how many people came into that live that he just did. I don't know, Scott, have you ever had that many? I heard Silent Forgotten had this large amount of people come into his live, and I missed it. Oh, man, I was not happy. Oh, man, I wish I'd, but I don't get notifications. I already know when Scott does his, and I know when I do mine, Saturday nights at 10, Monday nights at 7. Scott does his Friday nights. Sometimes he sneaks them in there a different time, but Friday nights is usually your night. So I put my time aside to say I can't do anything. I'm watching. Adam from Hidden Jackpot. That's who it was. Thank you, John. Okay, Silent Forgotten. I'm sorry I bragged about you. I'm just joking. I like him. He's pretty cool. He does my videos, Scott, on me being locked in the trunk. So far, I have 4 videos. It's so funny. I love it. I started a trend. Hey, you're the one that started it, Scott. First time I met you, you threatened to put me. We were going down Ferguson Road in front of the house here, and you said it would be kind of weird if it'd be kind of scary that you found out that I was a serial killer. Yeah, you probably don't remember that statement, but I do. And I never met you before. You just got in from down south. You had done Alice's grave in Austin, and you went down and did Selena's thing down there on the coast. It's where you lost your shirt or underwear. I don't forgot what you lost down there. I remember you talking about it, but see, I don't forget things. like my haircut and my beard trim. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, I figure it's early in the year. It'll grow out. Okay. I don't know who they are, but I don't know who they are. I'd like to meet them. Text them. Say, come on in and say hi. We got at least another 20 more minutes left in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard about that. How many people came in there? Lisa's back in Canada now. She came back from England, so they just did a live, and I missed it. But I did text them and say thank you. I did watch the whole thing, and I texted them and sorry I missed it. I left some comments in there. But yeah, 400K. Can you imagine 4,000K? Oh my word! Can you imagine? I wouldn't know how to answer all the questions going up and down the screen. But I appreciate you, Scott, Sooner John, 909, everybody in here. I really appreciate you, nerd. I learn from y'all. You may think I'm stealing your ideas, which I am. But you're way up there. You don't care about us little people. But I learn from y'all. And I was finally told by somebody that I need to change my format. And I appreciate that. Yeah, the premiere of the concert. Yes. I watched that. That was actually pretty cool. How did they not get copyrighted? Oh, that's funny, Scott. But yeah. But you did not here. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate the time that people come down here to see me. Flo, I haven't got to meet you yet. I want to add you to my list. I want to add everybody to my list. Nerd said he would come down here, Scott. I'm making this up. Nerd said he'd come down here if you show up down here, Scott. I know you don't know if you ever get back to Texas. We got some things we got to go see. Yeah, we got to go see some things, Scott. Oh, man. Let's see, what else? My mind just went blank. Oh, but yeah, we just the thought of getting 4,000 people in a live, that would be so freaking awesome. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be reading all the lines, be going up and down, and I'd go, yeah. That's what Scott has to deal with. You're sitting in that room there, and you're reading. I know you're never going to answer any of my questions, but when you do, it's awesome. I'm happy. That's why I put LOL or a smile face, because I'm typing in things. I try to find out the category everybody's talking or typing in, then I type it in. See, I learned that. Yeah, come on. There you go, Arlene. Come on. Tell your friends about my channel. But I am changing the format. I'm going to be in the videos more often. I've got a cemetery I'm going to be doing this week here in Dallas that I haven't done yet. And I'm going to do more of learning a little bit about it, more about it. And then I'm going to also find some things that are very important there. Scott, you did some wonderful videos of that one you just did recently. Oh man, of that child that with a little young girl, whatever, just sit there and those eyes were just like, you took me a while to find it, but you made it so real as you walked around. It was spooky, but it was really, really cool. And I just like, oh man, I thought for sure you were going to have somebody walk up to you and go, yeah, I kept seeing people walk in the background. I like doing that. I've done down here at that cemetery, we did the Von Erich so many times that I have to quit going there. Oh, it was Sooner John. I learned so much from you. I really do too. And we're so close, one state away. Yeah, that was a great cemetery. And so, Flo, I learned a little bit from you because you like to walk around and you talk. And that's what I got to start doing. A lot of times I just film, then I go back and do voiceovers or stuff like that. That's why I did this White Rock Lake video. I know I haven't gotten a lot of views on it yet, but go back and watch it. It's a really good video. I wanted to do a video where I could actually turn the camera towards myself and be that idiot on the camera. Me. So go back and watch it. Give me a thumbs up if you can. But yeah, and that's what I'm going to try to change my format a little bit. I'm still going to do my shorts, and I'm not doing my videos until after putting my videos out until after 8 a.m. So yeah, I won't do. But like I said, I found out what I was doing, and I apologize to Scott Holy. I really do. I quit sending my videos out so early. I do them after 8 a.m. But then what I do is if I see something I've read or an article that I read from YouTube or something like that, I'd push the like button and then I'd send it out to everybody. And I'm like, Brexton, I'm doing the same thing you're doing with your videos. And all of a sudden y'all are asleep and you hear a ping on your phone. Brexton, you just woke me up. And I know what Scott was going through whenever he brought that up. Not this Saturday, not this week, but last week. I know, and I apologize for that. Thank you, Scott. I really appreciate you, buddy. And I hope to get to meet you again. I'd love to meet Shady, your little Chewbacca. I'm going to say that from now on. That's funny. Your little Chewbacca. Steve, I want a dog. Come on, Steve. I want a dog. DAWG. Oh, I'm wearing these glasses, guys. These are 3-point. I wear Walgreens glasses. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Walgreens, and these are the 3.25 glasses. I can do them for reading and all that stuff, but if I'm driving or looking further out, everything is not blurry, but it kind of makes me distorted. These were my old glasses. So, yes. And that's what I try. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. I've known, like I said, I talked to you about, I think I talked to you in the video about that. I've gone back and watched it a couple times. It was so cool to go to the Sportatorium and watch the matches and see the Von Erichs coming down the aisle to wrestle. But the weird part about it was, and at that time I didn't know it, here all of a sudden you see all these wrestlers wrestling against each other and they're fighting. Then all of a sudden you're heading home and you pull into a Denny's down the street and you're sitting there and they have the whole, all of a sudden you look in the back room back there and there's about 15 or 16 wrestlers all sitting in the same room from the Sportatorium, all eating in a special room back there. And the guys were just wrestling. I know what I do, Flo. I've been using these glasses here. I'll take off those and put these back on. I found out whenever I got insurance, these now that when I put these back on, everything is now blurry. So I have to put these back on now. Oh man, yes. Scott, nerd. Don't tell Scott secrets. That's funny. But yeah, so you're going into a Denny's restaurant and you look back there and there, I've actually got, what's his name? Scott, you said you like the Andre the Giant. Well, I've actually got to see him wrestle a couple times at the Sportatorium. That was really cool. And it's really neat. You get to sit there and watch this. I wasn't that type of person screaming, going, yeah, 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 yeah. I never got any close to the stage. The seats ran from like 25 all the way back to 10 at the back. So I got a little close sometimes. The lung, thank you. Yeah, I really did. I enjoyed that lung. The man in the iron lung. He went through that from childhood, guys, from 6 years old all the way till he died. That was just, oh. And that's why I want to start doing those videos again. Officer Lavelle, the gentleman who was handcuffed to Oswald. I found him, and I wanted to show Scott that too. Officer Lavelle, who was, I may have showed it to you, I don't remember. He was handcuffed to Oswald when not Oswald, yeah, Oswald, when Ruby shot Oswald. He was handcuffed to him. He didn't get shot or anything like that, and later on he died regularly. But I was watching one day, and all of a sudden I said Grove Hill Cemetery, and I started noticing cemeteries in the background. Then I spotted Fritz von Erich, that flag back there right above Carrie and Fritz's grave. And I went, oh my God, he's that close. So I'd say about 200 yards behind there is Officer Lavelle's grave. So I went over and found it and did a video on that. But that's what I want to do. I want to find videos that I can start talking about it. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We're going to go over to the Skillman Cemetery over here. I don't know who's there. I'm going to look it up before I go there. If there's nobody there, that's fine. See, a lot of people didn't realize whenever I did the grave of Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle's buried here, the famous baseball player. He's buried at a cemetery right next to North Park. He's there, right close to where Tom Landry, the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and Mary Kay Cosmetics. And then Ross Perot is actually buried there. It's just really cool. And there's also, Scott, you did a video on somebody there at that cemetery of one of the people, I think you did it, of somebody who was shot by, he was another officer shot by Bonnie and Clyde. So yeah. So yeah, I love it, guys. It's so much fun. Arlene, I appreciate you very much. You're just the most wonderful person. Thanks for coming in. I'm not saying goodbye yet, guys. We still got 13 minutes. Hang on to me. Don't lose me. 15 people in here. Woohoo! Be sure to give me a thumbs up. And does the QR code, guys, next thing I'm putting QR codes, and it says scan QR code, subscribe. Before I used to say scan QR code with phone. But a lot of people know what the QR code and how you do it. You just take your phone, put it on camera, and you hold it there. A little bar shows up, and you tap on it, and you can subscribe. I love the QR code. I try to put it somewhere close. If it's a video is real long, about more than 8 to 10 minutes, then I'll put it in there twice or maybe 3 times. But I try to put it off to the edge. Yeah, but go back and watch my White Rock Lake video. Show your friends. Show everybody. There you go. I could do that, John. No, never had a tattoo in my life. I'm scared of needles, so I won't be doing that. What did I miss? Nerd? What did Scott say? Gandalf! Hey! I know, I can get to talking. That's so Rayon. Ah! Oh, that's so Raven, but he said Rayon. That is so funny. I love how you two pick on each other. When's your California trip coming up? Scott, Nerd, y'all going back to California anytime soon? I'm hoping to get to go again. My friend that I go visit, Patty, I won't bring up his name. When I went there these last 2 times in December and January, yeah, that was really nice. Got to go, and I just couldn't afford it on my own. He flew me down there and everything like that, and got to see these cemeteries. And I still want to go back to Forest Lawn. Scott, I got to find that maintenance man that lets you in. Because I was standing right there next to about 8 people I wanted to visit here. I was so close to where Michael Jackson. You can go out there early March. Awesome, Scott. See if this is correct, Scott. when you go to the Michael Jackson grave, I know you can't get in there. Somebody said go around to the right and that big archway, wherever the stained glass Last Supper is. I don't know where that is, if it's in the same building. I think that's what I was told. Wherever there's a stained glass, you go in that room, and when you go up to the stained glass, you look up at it, turn left, go down that hallway, turn left again, the very first left, and then turn left again. You come up to a rope where you can't go by, and if you look to the right around the corner, you can see Michael Jackson's tomb at the end of that hallway. That's what I was told. I wasn't told. I watched it on one of these Hollywood channels, and the guy was showing you sneaky ways to. You can also see Elizabeth Taylor's tomb too. So I don't know if that's true, but see if that's true. Don't say anything. Just go in to the Last Supper glass. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. 3 lefts. You're welcome, Arlene. Gandalf, it's so good to see you, man. This is your chance, guys. We've got about 8-9 minutes left. Advertise your channel if you want. Pop it in. Arlene's putting links up there right now. Tell Freedom Redbird. That's a pretty cool name. Wow. I think I talked to y'all about this. We used to take these car trips on my car that I have now. My mom and dad owned it, my mom and stepdad, and he liked this show. He always listened to these cassettes and CDs called Lake Wobegon, and we always popped them in. So we could do an 8.5-hour trip up to Branson, Missouri. We always went to Branson the weekend before 4th of July, and I always did it the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The Friday after Thanksgiving, we always went to Branson for 3 days on the weekend and saw shows. I picked a show I wanted to see. Mom would pick one. Kenny would want to see. He wanted to see the Lawrence Welk Theater. I like shows like the Andy Williams Show. I actually got to shake hands with the Osmonds. They were there doing a show. Andy Williams had just passed. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. But yeah, is that where the stained glass is? That in that same building then? Because this show, he was right on. He actually did it. He was showing he turned left and then turned left and then turned left. Came up to a rope, you couldn't go any further, and he put his camera around the corner, and you could see at the end of the hallway that the tomb that y'all show us all the time, and turned and also gone down, go back one, and you can see Elizabeth Taylor. So I don't know if that's all. He may have not told us something. He may have went up the stairs. I'll have to go back and watch it again. But it's that Hollywood Forever type thing or whatever that channel is. I think I actually spotted him when I was at Hollywood Forever. Desert Deb? Hi, Desert Deb. Oh, man. I got to meet 909 Adventures, Desert Deb, Brittany. She has a channel. I'm going to advertise it for you, Brittany. Creepy Inc. Is that right, Jeff? I typed it at the end in my on my video. I added to my YouTube supporters. If I'm missing your name on there, guys, I apologize. I'm trying to go back and start writing people's names down. But I put on there my YouTube supporters, Scott Always First, then Big Bake on the Move, 909, Desert Deb, Travel with Lisa, Hidden Jackpot, Mr. Thrasher, Nerd Locations, Randomly Randy. That's another person I want to meet. I want him to come to Dallas. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in. This has been a nice little crowd. Thank you. This is kind of like Taps a Day Off. Here it's about 6 minutes till 11 here. I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods. There you go. Nerd Locations. If you want to subscribe to his channel, if you haven't, tap in there. I will give you an executive producer credit. I will do that. I'll do that. That's a good idea. But Look at the new. I'm trying to be. It's hard for me to do this 909 Adventures. I love your Texas symbol. I'm still going to use it in there. But Randy Big Bake sent me this. Good night, Scott. Thank you. I'll see you on your live next, and I can't wait to see what videos you're posting. You want to advertise anything? Kind of a hint? Hint, 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 hint. Scott on top. She said that, I didn't. Thank y'all. Thanks for coming in, sir. Everybody, I'm going to just go ahead and just wrap this up since everybody's leaving. Once Scott leaves, the whole room just disappears. I'm just joking. We got 5 minutes. Say goodnight for me to Shady. Take her out. I love it. I love it, guys. I want to send Scott some little shoes. So with you, Flo. They don't probably get a lot of snow like they do up there. Thank you. Thank you, John. There you go. Everybody, a true crime video coming out tomorrow from Scott. We'll be watching, man. We'll be watching. I'll give you a like, and I always press and send it off to my family members and my friends and stuff here. I've actually sent about 7 or 8 people are now coming to your lives that I know that I sent them to you. So I'm proud of that. I can't wait. But Deb, appreciate you. But Randy from Big Bake sent me this cartoon of me, and it has that Texas behind it and me, and it says Texas Adventures. It has BREXTON like you did with your Texas symbol. I'm going to use all 3. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use the Texas symbol 909. Then I'm also going to use I'm going to use the Hey Mama at the very end. That's my mom at the end, and my channel used to be called a Hey Mama presentation, and that's what I used to call it. So, and I don't want to drop that. That's something that if you go back and watch some of my early videos, it says it's a Hey Mama presentation. It's kind of funny. My very first video I did, I was right there above my mom's grave, and I just had this. I was sitting in a chair, and I thought, Mom, because I always have my conversation with her when I go to the gravesite. Do you think I should do a channel? And so I just turned to the camera. I turned it towards me, and I started talking. And I said, this is kind of fun. But yeah. Forgetful silence. That's funny. Dillhole, send me a link. I know I can't tap in here because I'll leave this channel. But send me a link to my channel. But yeah, a channel if you want to. Or send it to my email, which I don't mind giving out, brecky53@gmail.com. BRECKE53@gmail.com. Send that to me. I'd love to because I'll punch in Dillhole, but it may not take me there. We'll see. Oh, I'm so glad everybody came in. Silent Forgotten. How you doing, man? That's another good guy, guys. That's okay. We're about to cut out here in about 2 minutes. Silent Forgotten. So you're gonna do another live? I think I missed yours too, Flo. I apologize. Everybody, you do lives, post it somewhere like Scott does. He does his on Friday. I do mine on Saturday nights at 10, and I also do mine on Monday nights at 7. I am going to get up here real quick here after this live, and I'm going to go over here and start working on this puzzle. My goal, 20 is too many pieces. I've kind of made it a difference now until I can get deeper into this puzzle. I'm doing 10 pieces a night. There you go, guys. Silent Forgotten. Silent Forgotten needs 2 more subscribers. Dillhole, have you subscribed? Arlene, put on there real quick before I leave. Put Silent Forgotten's channel on there real quick. Somebody, whoever hasn't in here, type in on Silent Forgotten's channel and give them those 2 more to make 1,000. Give it to them. Come on. I know how important it is. Makes you feel good when you reach it. So I want to make sure he gets it there tonight. Patty, if you haven't signed up, go to Patty, don't say goodbye yet. Type in, Arlene, put that on there real quick. Put on there Silent Forgotten's link. Everybody can tap on as they leave. Tap on before you leave and tap on Silent Forgotten right now. And let's give him those 2 more to make it 1,000. Come on. There you go. Patty, I don't think you're subscribed to Silent Forgotten. Come on, let's do it. I am. I love his channel. I love everybody's channel. I really do. But I love it. I'm learning from you guys. Yes, I learn, but I'm stealing your ideas. Sorry, that's just how it's got to be. But I won't go to places that you've been. Like you come to Dallas, I'll wait for at least 6 to 8 months before I do it. There you go. Awesome. 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 I think I have subscribed to your channel, Dillhole. The more I thought about it, that sad to poor sounds very familiar. I think I saw you in a live in somebody else's channel, and I typed on the link, and I subscribed. I think I did. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. See the tree, warm your hands by the fire. There's the train track. It's coming along pretty good. Larry, did you ever make it in here? Larry was pretty tired today. I went over and said hi to him earlier. Yeah. But yeah. But I thank y'all very much for coming in. I love you. We'll see you Monday night at 7 o'clock. Please come in and say hi. I'll try to think of some new subjects to talk about. As soon as it gets a little bit better weather. Did I say that? Better weather. We're going to go back out to White Rock Lake, the bathhouse, and I'm going to do my hour for y'all can see the sunset go down. Oh, yeah. Everybody's been asking about that. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Jeff, tell Brittany I said hi. Tell her at the end of my video, this new White Rock Lake video in there has her name actually in a creepy.inc. It actually has her name on there now. So I'm trying to Dillhole. If I get your email address, email me that your link again. I will put it in my, if you've gone back and watched my videos, I will put that on there. Of course, I got On the Go with Flow on there. Yeah. So talk to y'all later. I love you. And as I say in all my videos, guys, come closer. Come closer. Don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya. Love you guys. Stay out of trouble. Don't take any wooden nickels. Yeah, I'm trying to find that X. There it is. Nope, that's reporting it. Don't want to do that.